One of the things that made you so great coming out of Houston early days was the singles. You had things that other people didn't have. You had Southside. You had a dance song. You know what I'm saying? You had Ballin' in the Mix. You had 25 Lighters and shit like that. With the singles, what do you think the single that did the most for your career? And do you think singles are still important now?
I still follow the format of trying to have a single. It ain't, it's much, now the way we put them out and the way they come out now is much, much more different. You know what I'm saying? Like the older singles, they last long, there's more work into them, more DJs involved. Now you can drop a single, it can be over in 5 minutes. It just as fast as it can blow up in 5 minutes. Yeah. So I would say, man, Southside did the most of my career because it had a little controversy to it, and based on everything in the city that we got past all that. But and I didn't even want it to be a single, Also, I'm telling you, man, all the way even to G Till I Die, I never picked these singles, man.
For real?
Nah, I never liked them. I never wanted to pick these because Southside and the hood and the dance going to it, this ain't what I really wanted to come out representing as. I wanted to be the street gangster rapper. I didn't want, which it worked out well, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing when I'm a G, I loved it, but I didn't feel like it was my best rap of me showing my skill, but it's a hood classic. So one of the first things that I took advantage of when I first became independent and started Self-Made 713 was picking my own singles. I was picking shit, I didn't care who, man, this is what it's gonna be, it is what it's gonna be. So I still think it's important, man, but as far as just the most important in my career, I think Southside is the most, because it plays so many significant roles, from the dance part to being a great wedding song today to it just lasted the test of time. It's probably bigger than it was.
There actually was a couple that went viral last year playing the Southside.
That's every year.
During their wedding.
It's probably bigger than it was when I was younger.
For sure. Okay. So with Southside being the best single, you said you never wanted to come out as like a dance rapper, but through all the years from you, what type of rapper are you? Are you a lyrical rapper? Are you a street rapper? Are you not a dance rapper, of course, but how would you, and also shout out to that song you did with Zero. Y'all don't dance, we chill. But what type of rapper is Lil Keke?
I paint pictures of the ghetto.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm the rapper that I just want to make people feel good about putting on their clothes and looking good and going outside and and on a Sunday evening and ride with the top off. That's one part of it. And at the same time, I'm gonna teach you something about the game, about the experiences I've been through, the ones I've seen, the ones that's gonna take you and you're gonna do 20 years behind it, the one that's saying you're gonna need to get out, the way the chick gonna do this or she gonna do that. I just paint pictures of the ghetto as a whole, paint pictures of the street. So I'm a gangster rapper, but I'm a street poet at the same time. And I just would say, man, I'm a diverse hood cat. I can talk about any parts of the streets, where it comes from the cars, the holding, where it comes from the doing too much for fame, losing it all, or just basically having a good time. And if you notice, man, throughout the 60 albums or 50 albums that I had, I always make songs. I don't really just a verse kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? I got hooks really on everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? If you go back to any of them albums, I'm not talking about the freestyles, I'm actually talking about the albums. They all really come with titles and from 15 to 18 real songs. That's how I lasted, hooks.
And I love that though. I think that verse, album, song, project, catalog, body of work, artists, rappers, y'all gonna hate me, comment section, I need you to talk to me though. But I feel like those type of rappers are better than single, pop, like just hot rappers. And if y'all think think otherwise, please, comment section. But that's me.
You have to believe in what you do. You know what I'm saying? No matter, sometimes, man, it's times I done been through years of, well, they may not feel like they feeling it. And I just keep going. I keep doing me, man, and perfecting it. But I can change it up and switch it up as needed. But for me, man, I just like to paint pictures of the ghetto.
No, for sure.